What's going on, everybody? Back again with another video. Sorry, I really haven't been around this week too much. I've just been really busy with work and trying to do things on the side. And then when I'm not at work, always helping somebody out, doing something. It's just, yeah, it's rough. But anyways, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe and comment, share. You know, my channel's pretty new, so I mean, it's been around for a while, but this version of the channel is new, so, you know, I'm trying to build it up and all. So if you haven't, please like and subscribe, comment, share, and click the links for crypto merch. I've made a bunch of that crypto merch, like, for a couple years. It's really fun. I really like designing all kinds of stuff. I actually just came up with a crazy cat design. It has nothing to do with crypto, but I'm probably going to put it up on there anyways. Pretty sick. But yeah, so anyways, this week it's been pretty much the same stuff. A lot of fear. Companies still feeling the effects of the FTX collapse, and pretty much, I know Genesis needed 500 million. Actually, they originally wanted $1 billion. But they said that they had 500 million, so they just needed another 500 million to keep them afloat. At the end of the day, I don't think they got it, because I remember I was listening to it on the day of, and I'm not sure if they had enough companies or a bidder to come in and step in to help them. So I'm not sure what's going to happen with Genesis, but they, of course, were one of the biggest players. So we're just going to have to see. Pretty much this whole week has been that bunch of companies revealing their books that, you know, they were either had the crypto or cash or not. So a lot of just dominoes still being felt throughout the industry. A lot of fear, you know, going around. And that's pretty much how it's been the entire week. Now, we did get one good piece of news. Well, today, I'll start with today's news, because today we did get this. Oh, by the way, but despite all that stuff going on, the market cap is, right now, today, 854 billion. So it hasn't really rocked it too much, you know, despite all that. Today, Binance deploys 1 billion to keep crypto industry afloat after FTX collapse. So CZ stepped in and injected 1 billion into crypto. So that's pretty cool. CZ always coming through. I don't know, man. Either you like CZ or you don't, you know. But I mean, you gotta respect the guy. I mean, what, he basically became like a billionaire in like a few years. Went from zero to a billionaire. Like 2016 or 15 or something, he was totally broke. And he went from being broke to creating like the biggest exchange, one of the biggest exchanges, crypto exchanges in the world, you know. And he did it from nothing. So I mean, that's pretty insane. Pretty much a billionaire in a few years. That's pretty nuts. Multi-billionaire, by the way. Another good piece of news that we got was this. There was a lot of fear around Grayscale, because Grayscale didn't want to reveal how much crypto they had on their books. So there was a lot of fear. That caused a lot of panic a few days ago, about 2-3 days ago in the market. A lot of just people selling. But it looks like Grayscale is solvent, and they do have the Bitcoin that they say they do. 633,000 Bitcoins. So that's actually a really good thing, because what happens with a lot of these companies is that they have their crypto, they get the customers' crypto and customers' Bitcoin and Ethereum or whatever, and then they just, you know, lend it out Just same thing as banks do, basically. So they lend it out, or they just put it into high risk stuff. So when the high risk stuff goes bust, then they get hit hard, and the people that suffer are the customers that deposited their funds. You saw that with FTX, you saw that with Celsius, you saw that with BlockFi. And honestly, I think that this whole thing with the CeFi and centralized exchanges just makes it more of a reason to use DeFi and to be in control of your own funds. It really just makes people want to use a ledger, use MetaMask. Even though today we did get some kind of bad news about MetaMask, about the IP. Basically, they're going to be sharing your information. I don't know. I don't want to go too deep into that because I just glossed over it. So I don't really want to go into that yet. But the way to avoid that is to, if it is true, right, you just have to get an RPC node and then just switch over to an RPC. And then you'll switch your RPC off of the one that MetaMask's default. I will go into detail on how to do that specifically in another video. But so yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use StrongBlock for that because they screwed me over big time. But anyways, I've already gone over that slightly, but not in depth. But anyways, so yeah, back to this. So Grayscale having all their Bitcoin that they say they have is a really good thing for the entire industry. I mean, they're one of the, if not the biggest player in crypto. They're part of the basically like the biggest institutions that are in crypto, the digital currency group. So it's huge. So that's good news, at least. This I thought was pretty crazy. Apparently, SBF is he's chilling. He is chilling. He was spotted in the Bahamas with his family about 2 days ago, or yesterday. And they were all just hanging out, and he's going to be speaking despite everything that happened. He will be speaking at a conference alongside Ukraine President, y'all know, Zelensky, and U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen. Even after everything going on with him, I don't know. To me, that's pretty insane. I mean, definitely suspicious. Something was really weird about that, right? He did just lose billions of customers' funds. I know mostly that was Caroline, but still, I mean, he's got to be held accountable, at least to some extent, And, yeah, I don't know. It is a little weird, right? Because he was the second highest donor to, the Biden administration. Very, very interesting stuff. I don't know, though. We'll have to keep an eye on it. See what happens with that. Lastly, I did want to touch on this because this just came out today, a little while ago actually. Binance to bid over crypto lender Voyager. He's not going to do Celsius, I believe. He's just going to do Voyager, which is very interesting. I remember someone else that was interested in the FTX stuff was Ripple. Ripple definitely has the funds for it because Ripple's like a monopoly, and they hold billions of dollars as well. But I guess Binance is going to step in and at least consider picking up Voyager. So we'll see about that. We'll see what happens with that, right? So yeah. Oh yeah, here's that thing I was just talking about a little while ago. Okay, the firm said when using Infura as a RPC on MetaMask, which is the default on MetaMask, a user's IP address and wallet information would be collected. You can avoid that by simply switching to a RPC node and not Infura's RPC. So I will be doing that step by step on here. I don't really want to do it through Strongblock. I really don't, because I hate Strongblock. But worst case scenario, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna try to find someone else though. Maybe Apex. I think. I don't know. But yeah, I really just wanted to touch on what stuff was going on, and I hadn't put out a video in a few days. Trying to see if there's anything else cool. Ethereum developers agree on what could be included in the next upgrade, but not when. So yeah, Ethereum keeps building. You know, Ethereum is now deflationary as of about 2 weeks ago. So the price is not. It hasn't been priced into the current price. It's highly undervalued. All this stuff is extremely undervalued. XRP is showing a little bit of a pump, but not where it should be. XRP should be no less than $1 right now, even with everything going on. So right now at 40 cents is a discount. It's a huge discount. It's like XRP is going to easily do a 5x, easily, at least 5x. But oh yeah, and Cardano too, because they just had an upgrade. The upgrade that's been people have been waiting for a long time. That hasn't reflected in its price at all either. But yeah. Well, yeah, pretty much. Okay, cool. That was it. I just wanted to put out a video and, just touch on a little bit of what's been going on with the news, because I haven't been able to really get into it. So I'm going to be a lot more active this week coming up. I just been so busy. But yeah, cool. We'll see what's gonna happen this coming week. This crazy crypto stuff.